Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. One serious issue that Oshiomhole and Iyamu must pay attention to quickly ahead of Edo election. Well, the elections is exactly how many days to go? Yes, so your guess is as good as mine. 14 days precisely. Nearly here, almost here, if not here already. I mean, they should be tidying up right now, and they should be putting a halt to, doing the last minute, campaign word to word, whatever they've not gotten to. They need to quickly tidy up on that right now. And God bless the Oba of Benin for calling Adams Oshiomhole. I mean, he's not one of them, but we have to call him. Yes, Adams Oshiomhole, Iyamu, and Governor Gordon Obaseki to speak on the peace part. Because the truth of the matter is, there must be peace in Edo State for the election to go well. We don't want people to not we don't want people to be afraid of their life, so much so that they will not even come out to vote, you see. So that's why it is important that things are done decently and in order. Right, you see, concerning Iyamu and Adams Oshiomhole, they need to pay attention to some quick things if they are going to have a chance in the election. There are some things they should pay attention to, and it's quite important. It's right now. Let's go on to the news so that we know what they need to pay attention to, and then to see if they will abide and do those things. One serious issue that Oshiomhole Iyamu should pay attention to as a matter of urgency. Both Adams Oshiomhole and his favored APC candidate, Pastor Osage Iyamu, may be having a very good and smooth report now. The two have no serious talk to solve, no matter what has come up or what the case may be. Especially that Iyamu's court case yesterday was ended abruptly with no further date, and no one knows what is coming out of that case, seeking to disqualify Iyamu. If things do not go out of hand between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Adams Oshiomhole, Pastor Iyamu might not be the candidate of the All Progressive Congress. 7, he might have to try his luck once again in the opposition party, the People Democratic Party. But as it is, they are on either side of the game. And the same issue that led to disqualification of Obaseki from the APC primary election may lead ahead once again if the Edo State governorship election scheduled for September the 19th, 2020, if it is possible for Adams Oshiomhole to face the same issue once again with Iyamu if he emerges victorious in this election. Both Oshiomhole and Iyamu have to formally and officially put down how Edo State will be governed if APC, peradventure, Iyamu finally defeats Obaseki or wins. The two have to identify some potential issue that may lead to disagreement and possibly misunderstanding, just like it is now between Adams Oshiomhole and Governor Gordon Obaseki. Let's talk. For instance, the issue of appointment is very essential because it is often caused by misguided and misgiven through the party. Mr. Adams Oshiomhole believes that the incumbent governor Gordon Obaseki did not give him much respect in terms of how the government is being run. Or let's say Oshiomhole believed that he was not adequately carried along the political expertise and what goes on in the day-to-day activities. It's got to be an extent that Gordon Obaseki appeared to be the leader of APC and still a member of the party. It is under this watch that Adams Oshiomhole was suspended from APC as APC member in his own world that eventually led to the big saga that got him out of office. If Oshiomhole and Iyamu are to work together at all, they need to sit down and they need to talk about it. Adams Oshiomhole will have to put pen to paper to say, I will not influence the choices of the people you will appoint into office. This is a classical state face of what we are seeing Governor Gordon Obaseki suffer today with the people that have been appointed and are still loyal to former Governor Oshiomhole and not to Governor Gordon Obaseki. Hence, the rancor you see. It's not because Obaseki has done anything to them, but because Obaseki and Oshiomhole fell out, they have to follow their principal, Adams Oshiomhole. That is why they want to make Edo State ungovernable. If Adams Oshiomhole and Iyamu are to sit down and look at things together, they must come together and decide and talk about it. What do we do? How do we go about it? It's not a guess matter. This is what brought Adams Oshiomhole and Governor Gordon Obaseki to where they are today. If they are to move forward, they must discuss it. They must have a way to settle out issues. Well, my people, there you have it. I think that's that's quite key. That's very, very important. It may look like a simple word, but it's very important. The whole saga between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Adams Oshiomhole is as a result of Adams Oshiomhole feels that he's been by court, he's not being carried along. Gordon Obaseki wants to do his own thing, forgetting that, for goodness sake, Gordon Obaseki is the governor of Edo State. And you see, if they are to go by that, if they are to sit down and really look at the matter, Adams Oshiomhole, Iyamu will have to sit down and talk about it. Edo State is what it is today. Iyamu is Adams Oshiomole's person, because if him and Adams Oshiomhole are no longer friends, Iyamu needs to be wise. So because the election is still a chance for anybody, okay? It's still way ahead. We still have few days to go, not precisely 2 weeks to go. Precisely 2 weeks to go. So the 2 weeks is just around the corner, and we'll be getting to know who the governor of Edo State will be. But these are all speculations, saying, okay, take for argument's sake that, okay, Iyamu, it's still a game of chance for anybody, comes out as winner. What will happen to Adams Oshiomhole and Iyamu? Are we going to get back to where we are today with all this? He wasn't listening to me. I was selling Toyota. You were selling Mercedes Benz. You cannot market Toyota when you are selling Mercedes. Are we going to go back there? So these are questions for Adams Oshiomhole to sit down, have a real think, and to discuss with Iyamu what they intend to do, what the plans are. You can't just say, so because I worked with him all through, we're going from word to word all through the election period, I must tell him who to appoint. You'll be surprised. The fight will even be more than what it is between you and Gordon Obaseki. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.